We made it to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Today, it's a fun day. It's a little bit cloudy, and that's probably due to the hurricane and everything else. We're gonna try to make the most of today. It's a little bit wet out here, and we're trying to figure out if we're gonna do an excursion only, or maybe go outside the port and explore, or maybe both. Maybe something similar to what we did in Honduras. So we decided to do a city tour. This takes about 2.5, maybe close to 3 hours. So, you know, we're gonna do this and come back to the port and explore the port a little bit more. All right, we're over here going to the amber factory. Hey guys, the national stone of the Dominican Republic and also the amber. Apparently they have some of the best amber in the world.
Cheers.
Cheers. What does it taste
Oh,
like?
it's yummy.
It's good? Kind of reminds me of like grape juice.
Grape juice with like...
A little alcohol, like a little splash of it. The wife's over here looking for masks. The weather right now is not the greatest. It's just slightly drizzly. A little bit sucks, but I'm trying to make the most of today and make the best of it. We're in the jungle of wood sculptures. One of the funny things, there's a guy outside, he was trying to sell us this thing, the Mama Juana guy. This is funny. Only in Dominican Republic. Oh yeah. That's a funny souvenir. That's a good gag gift to get someone, like if you know, have some co-workers or something, like put it on their desk when you get back to the office or something. Hey, if the Dominican Republic is interesting, they have the Mama Juana. They have the stuff you can buy the wood, the medicine, and you can just make it yourself at home. No, I'm recording myself. No, you're good. You can just make it yourself at home. Maybe I'll try some myself. All right, we made it to the Pink Street. I guess I dressed for the occasion, huh? Look at me, I'm fitting in. I'm blending in. You probably wouldn't see me if it wasn't for the hat.
Your shirt.
I know, I didn't know. I dressed for the occasion. I didn't know. We made it here to the Umbrella Street. Really lively and festive. Ooh, actually, you know, I might grab me something to eat because, yeah, I haven't eaten today. Oh, let me see what they got to eat over here. Got my hand on an empanada. Chicken. This is what we're working with. Wow. Now we're made it onto the chocolate factory. It seems like a lot of the Caribbean countries have chocolate factories.
Here we have the fruit for the chocolate. This fruit here come from trees like this one over here. These are cocoa trees. But these cocoa trees are still like babies. These cocoa trees only have 1.5 years. To bear fruit, they need 4 to 5 years. Then they bear fruit twice in a year. So with 6 months, we take a harvest of the fruit. We need to put the beans in a wooden tray like this one over here, okay? But under the sun. But remember, here the weather is very important. Good weather, very fast. This weather, maybe 1 month, okay? So look, here you can see the beans look more different, and they look a little bit more like almond too, okay? Because there, they lose this slimy part that they have outside. So when the beans are dry like this, the next step is we need to put the beans in a Dominican microwave over there. So then, from 15 to 20 minutes, we increase the bitterness and the smell to low fire. So as I say, here no chocolate, there no chocolate, but there, chocolate will not like Hershey or M&M's, okay? So there is more dark chocolate, bitter, okay? So now just beat it, beat it, beat it. But exactly, to have to beat it will be more hotter. Hotter and faster, yeah. So have to be like this for 45 minutes.
45. Time starts now.
45 minutes to 1 hour here. Why? Because the beans inside are 50% fat, 50% fiber.
Shoulder workout.
So if you smash the base like this, it becomes like pasty, not like powder for the fat. That fat is better known as a cocoa powder, okay? So that's why normally the chocolate becomes pasty for the fat, okay? So higher the number is better the chocolate. And it's healthy too.
I must say, these are different shot glasses I've ever seen before.
Really? Okay.
I've never seen a shot glass like this before.
Oh my goodness.
This is funny. Walking up the street here. Wow. Ran into a little bit of hills. You see a lot of different flags. You see a Swiss flag. You see the Puerto Rican flag, a British flag.
This is Juan Pablo Duarte Diez Street, also known as the International Flag Street.
The weather's very cloudy today. Man, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get to go to the falls, but it is what it is, man. They represent, you see they had Al Horford muraled on the wall. You know I'm a Warriors fan, so now Al is on the Warriors, so represent. Maybe they have to update it. But he did win a championship with the Celtics, so I understand. Although the Warriors beat them in the finals, what was that, 2022? I think it was. We made it to the fort. Much different than the forts that we visited in the Bahamas and Nassau. But I mean, the concept is the same. Right by the water. I don't see the cannons like we did in Nassau. Yeah. But it's still cool nevertheless. Oh, let's go up. We can go down, but we're gonna go up. I wanna go up to the top. Ah, here we are. Here are the cannons. At least I got two still up here. Ah, okay, there's more cannons over here. You can see there's Adventure of the Seas. It's actually a pretty cool fort. It's funny you can't video on the inside, wink wink. But it's not as cool as the port or the forts in Nassau. In Nassau, when you go inside of some of the chambers in there, it's so cool. Like, it's cooler than it is outside. But this one is actually quite hot and humid. I'm not sure if this must be some sort of amphitheater or something that they have here, but we're gonna check out this fort straight ahead. Definitely not gonna let us walk all the way up there. They got it all blocked off. Especially for people like me, I would definitely do it. Ooh, there's actually a little section. Guess someone was breaking the rules. You can see there. I tell you, the views are absolutely amazing up here, as you can see. Wow, like you get a nice view of the mountain there in the background. And they have a Christ the Redeemer type statue like they have in Brazil. I'm not sure if you can see it right there. It's like half the size as the one in Brazil. But this one I think they say is made of bronze. So pretty cool, actually. We're back inside the port area. A little bit of sun started to peek out a little bit. I might try this lazy river. It's actually a pretty cool port over here in Puerto Plata. It's a nice port, like a lazy river. No one's in it. Maybe that's because it's getting late, or maybe because it was a little cool earlier, but let's go check out the pool. Look who's hopping into the hammock over here. You just come here and chill. She's gonna hang out in the hammock. I'm gonna go hit the lazy river. I made it into the lazy river, as you can see. They have little overpasses where you go underneath the bridge and all that. Here we are. Here's another one. I will say the water here is cold. Ship's right over there. You can see this side of the pool is 4 feet. It's a pretty decent sized pool. I don't know, is this as big as the Oasis Lagoon in Coco Cay? I don't know. But it's a nice pool though. Over here, they have the surf simulator. Let's go. I totally forgot about this. flow rider will wear you out, bro. Man, I did a few times on there, man. But it's fun though. I bust my butt a few times. And speaking of my butt, my friggin' pants came out, and that was kind of funny. my shorts almost came off. So just a side note, if you're doing the flow rider, make sure you have secure swimwear. The port of Puerto Plata, man, it's pretty big. A lot of nice vegetation. It gives you that real tropical feel. It's really nice. They actually have a couple pools. So the one that you saw me at, that was just one of them. They have another one. It's a little bit smaller, but it's still nice. And a few gazebos, places to eat, things like that. I didn't know this port was this big, because when we first got off, we were just kind of like rushed through everything. We went straight to the excursion. We made it here to Giovanni's. We got a nice window side seat, and I already know what I'm gonna get. Now, I'm really hungry. The only thing I had to eat today was the empanada you saw when we were on the street, and just like a few little tiny samples of chocolate throughout the tour. So yeah, I'm quite hungry. So I'll probably order 2 entrees, and yeah, I'm thinking about getting the bolognese and maybe get another round of that seared filet mignon. That wraps up dinner. So basically my only meal of the day. I'm actually tired too. I was actually dozing off here while we were waiting for our food. It's been a long day, and I didn't get good sleep last night, so part of the reason why. We did a lot of walking today, so, but it was a fun day. You know, the port of Puerto Plata, it's pretty cool. The town is cool. Too bad we didn't get to go to the falls. I would have, that's what we wanted to do. And then talking to a guy in the elevator, he said he went there and then the weather actually wasn't that bad over there. So now I feel a little bit guilty that we didn't get to go. So, but there's always next time. That's gonna wrap up my night. There's nothing going on. There's no shows I want to see, nothing. But there are some raffles that's happening in the casino, which I will make myself present for. Oh, let me give you guys an update before I wrap this video up. We're over 400 points, so we are eligible for a free cruise. We are down, as you can see here, we're down 90 bucks. Yeah, thanks to her. We did go up. It was a funny thing. We actually were ahead, but then she got a little bit greedy on one machine, and it was just maybe a little bit of bad luck too. And it is what it is. So who knows, maybe today, because we'll probably play today. I think I want to try to get to like either 6, maybe 800. That's gonna wrap up the video. See you guys in the next one in Puerto Rico.